Hi everyone, I'm Anne-Maria John. In this video, I'm going to discuss about class inheritance, method overriding, and operator overloading in Python. First, let's see what is inheritance. When we discuss about object-oriented programming, we have many concepts to discuss about, and one of them is about inheritance. Now, in real life, we have parent-child relationship. Whatever belongs to our parents belongs to us. That is our parents' house. It's our house. That's what we say inheritance. The same concept can be implemented in programming language as well. In fact, all programming language that follows OOPS concept do implement inheritance. By definition, inheritance is the capability of one class to derive or inherit the property from another class. And the parent class is the class being inherited from and also called base class. And child class is the class that inherits from another class which is also called as derived class. Now let's discuss about different kinds of inheritance in Python. First let's discuss about single inheritance. When a child class inherits from only one parent class, it is called single inheritance. This is the simplest type of inheritance, also the minimal possible one. The derived class automatically invokes the base class constructor. Given below is the syntax of single inheritance and a diagrammatic representation as well. Now let's discuss single inheritance with the help of a sample program. In this program, first a class is defined with a keyword class followed by class name, that is lion. Inside the class, we created a function forest to print king. Then we created a subclass. The format of creating a subclass is class followed by class name, and inside the parenthesis we have written the base class name. Inside the derived class body, we created a function jungle to print queen. Then we created an object D from the derived class Linus to call the methods or member function forest and jungle. By running the above mentioned code, we will get the output as king queen. Now let's discuss about multi-level inheritance. In multi-level inheritance, features of base class and derived class are inherited into new derived class. There is no limit on the number of levels up to which the multi-level inheritance is achieved in Python. Given below is the syntax and a diagrammatic representation of multi-level inheritance in Python. Now let's discuss it in detail with the help of a sample program. In this example, we can see three classes, that is class animal, class dog and class dog child. Class animal is the base class and it contains the function speak to print animal speaking. Class dog is the derived class and we can see that it is derived from the base class animal and it contains another function. Then we can see a third class dog child and it is derived from the class dog. Here we created an object for the class dog child and called the method belongs to class dog, class animal and class dog child. And we get the following output as dog barking, animal speaking, eating bread. Now let's discuss about multiple inheritance. In multiple inheritance, the features of all the base classes are inherited into derived class. That is, a class inherits from two or more superclasses. Given below is the syntax and a diagrammatic representation of multiple inheritance. The syntax is similar to single inheritance. Now let's see an example for multiple inheritance. In this example, we can see class A and class B. These are the base classes and A and B are the function of the base classes. Class C is the derived class and it is derived from two classes, that is class A and class B. Next, We created an object of for the derived class, that is for class C, and call the methods belong to class A and class B, and we get the following output as this is class A, this is class B, this is class C, which inherit features of both A and B. Now let's discuss about hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is a combination of multiple inheritance and multi-level inheritance. The class is derived from the two classes as in multiple inheritance. However, one of the parent class is not the base class, it is a derived class. Now let's see an example of hybrid inheritance. In this program, there are four classes: class school, class student 1, class student 2, and class student 3. This program is a combination of multiple and multi-level inheritance. Here, class school is the base class. Class student 1 is the derived class from the base class school. Similarly, class student 2 is derived from class student 1, and finally class student 3 is derived from student 1 and school. An object is created for the class student 3 to call the methods of the class school and student, and we get the output of the program as this function is in school, this function is in student 1. Now let's discuss about method overriding. Method overriding in Python means creating two methods with same name but differs in programming logic. The concept of method overriding allows us to change or override the parent class function in a child class. In Python, in order to override a method, you have to meet certain conditions. They are: we can't override a method within the same class. It means you have to do it in the child class using the inheritance concept. To override the parent class method, you have to create a method in the child class with the same name and same numbers of parameters. Now let's discuss it with the help of an example. In this program, there are two classes, class A and class B. Class B is derived from class A. GetValue is the function common in both these classes. We have created an object V for the class B and called the function getValue, and we get the output as 89. This is because method overriding happens in this program. Finally, let's discuss about operator overloading in Python. Operator overloading is the ability of a single operator to perform more than one operation based on class of operands. For example, the plus operator can be used to add two numbers, concatenate two strings, or merge two lists. Dunder or magic methods in Python are the methods having two prefix and suffix underscores in the method name. They are commonly used for operator overloading. Operator overloading is also termed as compile time polymorphism. Now let's demonstrate it with the help of an example. In the above example, we have overloaded the plus operator. For that purpose, we have implemented the add function in the class, which allows us to add two values object. We can do whatever we like inside this function, but it should be sensible to return a point object of the coordinate sum. And we get the output of the given program as follows. That's all about the topic. Thank you.